Now let's look at an interesting property called text decoration. Let me have a h1 tag, and this time let's use a element selector. Okay, so what this text decoration does is, obviously, like the name denotes, it decorates the text. So h1, I'm gonna say a successful training. Fingers crossed. So a successful training is a text. Let me disable this. So there's an overline. When you mention text decoration, line is overline. There's something called line through. You would have seen this many websites. Like when you want to cancel some text, that's what you do. There's underline. Hope you know what underline means. You could also do a overline and underline. Makes the job easier now. At the same time, line through, you could give a text decoration color. So give this. So this, whatever decoration you want to do, you're just giving a color to the decoration. So it is applicable for all text decoration line. And then let's specify a style for the text decoration. You might be wondering, isn't this what style is? Like you have a line through and overline, underline, but that's all solid, right? See, it's all solid. But you want to do things right, dashed. So let me zoom it a bit. So it's dashed, or you want to do a dotted. So style is pretty much to say how the line should look. And then you could also specify the thickness of it. Now all this sounds similar to borders, right? Let me give a 13 pixel. Okay, so this has become huge now. You could even give in terms of, not sure if you could give thin or thick. Yeah, you could give thin, thick. So this all works. So again, like many other CSS properties, we have a shorthand here. Now in the shorthand, we have to mention the text decoration line for sure. So this has to be mentioned. Now I'm going to disable this all. See, without mentioning this, what kind of text decoration it's going to be? The browser wouldn't know, right, what you're trying to achieve. So you have to say what you're trying to do. So underline is what I'm going to do this in this example. And the next three are pretty much optional. So the color, the style, and the thickness. See? So this is the shorthand for text decoration, and it's exactly like how you apply borders. So when it comes to text decoration, I would like to show you interesting element, which is the anchor element. There's no test.html now. But when you look at it, the anchor element always gets to have its own style. You could also change its style, but by default, it takes a violet or a blue color. So for that, you could always say anchor text decoration none. meaning don't do any such decoration. So it's purely there's no test.html. So the underline has gone. So that to remove that underline is what we did here. So for an anchor, we said test decoration is none. If we didn't give that, obviously all the anchor files, they will pretty much take a underline.